Welcome, Robin.
Thank you, Eleanor.
Thank you. And welcome you there, home there.
To our Artisarium! Christmas
Edition!
1st December special build TV.
So we decided that we wanted to do gingerbread house, of course. It is the season, and it's also the season of...
Number 2 of Mandalorian. We thought we could combine them two.
Of course.
And building a gingerbread house, but the Razor Crest.
Yeah.
Mandalorian spaceship. So excited!
Obviously. How are we going to do this?
This is the way. We start by baking the bread and doing the pieces. Pieces!
Okay.
So, we found this on the internet. It's made by prmodels.eu and it's a paper model, which we thought it was a great start.
We made it bigger.
Yeah.
Like...
6 times bigger.
6 times bigger.
Yeah.
It's gonna end to be like this, maybe.
So if you want to build this yourself, we're gonna refine this pattern and make a downloadable PDF for you to do your own one.
Yeah. Should we start?
I think so.
Let's clap the gingerbread dough from the fridge. Good, huh?
That worked.
It's also very important to have flour on the table all the time.
So this is, don't expect like this YouTube channel to be
cooking channel.
Like a cooking channel. This is just a project right now. We're not professional bakers, although you're born in a bakery.
Yeah. I'm born with parents in a bakery.
Yeah.
Roll.
That's... Is this right?
Yeah. And now we stop. No.
Oh. I'm sorry. You said stop.
Could you?
Yeah.
Thank you. That way, this way, this way. You don't like...
Okay. So you're like...
Oh no. And another thing, you don't want it too thin when you're building from it.
Of course. Can't you bake it right on the tray?
Absolutely. We could do that if you want. Yeah, because then you don't have to spoil the... Oh God.
Yeah.
Help.
Just roll it up.
Just take it easy, Eleanor Landal. Take it easy. Now I will put the dough onto the...
Tray!
Could you hold it down?
Okay. Maybe we can tape the...
No. Just hold the paper! Okay, this is not working.
Oh, smart!
Yeah, I know. Okay. Here you go. What are you doing?
Sorry. Okay.
I'll go fetch the rest of the dough.
I'm using the back side of the knife.
Good.
So, do I mirror this also? Yeah. Can I fit more here? No?
No, just...
Oh, then I can remove it.
Yes, you can. Be careful when you remove it. Okay, so if you have pieces that are very small, I suggest you bake a whole sheet of gingerbread and then you take a small, like, sawing blade, you know, these thin ones. And then you can cut out your own parts.
So, I guess it's important to, like, write down beside every piece what piece it is.
Yeah.
1B, 4B, 4A. Boom!
If you take the next one, I'll go and bake these.
Yay!
And 250 degrees Celsius in about, well, with this thickness, at least 4 minutes, I think.
Yes, science!
When you make a gingerbread that is thinner, you need to lower the time it's in the oven. For how long does it need to be in the oven?
I suggest you sit in front of the oven and watch it.
Is that what you do now?
Yeah. Do we want to?
No, it's done.
Okay, so everything is printed. No. Not printed. Oh, that would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
I want to do a gingerbread printer.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Okay, everything is baked and it's...
We got all the parts.
We got all the parts and we're ready to assemble them.
Then we should start by melting sugar. This is sugar. So we get an edible glue. It's like snow. You start by doing this. Ta-da! The first part. Here comes the next one. And the third. Coming in. There we go. Ooh.
I got an even better tool.
Ooh, can I try? There we go. Much better.
So if you have a heat gun, it's really easy to just heat the sugar up after you've put the pieces on. Like in this case, we realized the front is actually a little bit angled. So this part should be like a little bit V-formed. It's wider on the back. So I just heated it up with the heat gun. And then I can just deform it a little bit. So something like that, yeah.
Okay, you can.
I hope. Like that.
There, now. There we are.
Supposed to go there. Okay, so this is the hatch in the back. Okay, so we're missing a bottom plate, which means I'm gonna have to cut one out of this extra piece that we just did. Around there and around there. Okay. Great success! And I don't want to put this down because then it will glue to the cardboard. I don't want that. Other side. Now I can put it down.
Yay! I made an engine.
That's a
So
great engine. Whoa.
I made a hole here that's going to stick to the side of the ship, just so we can put in some LED lights, and then you can see it here and there, shining through.
Awesome.
One down, one to go.
Okay, so building up on the walls like this on the inside just makes it a little bit more, doesn't break when the weight will come on.
2 engines!
You're done with 2 engines.
Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Look!
That's good. Like that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Is that enough? I think so. Look, Mom! An astronaut! Remove the foil and see. Ooh, look at that. This is perfect.
So this is from Rainbow Dust. It's edible paint, and this is in metallic dark silver. And it's covering the sugar so well.
Hello, well I want to take this moment to thank my friend Tobias Hadin for lending his Mandalorian armor to us for this episode. Really nice of him. But that's not all. This episode is actually sponsored by him and his role-playing game Skjut dem i huvudet, which translates to shoot them in the head. This is a role-playing game set in a zombie-infested Gothenburg, and it's really scary, and you will probably shoot some zombies in the head, and as you can see on this poster here, it's very nice artwork and everything like that. So go check that out. Skjut dem i huvudet. And he also has an Instagram account, which is Entrepreneur, a link in the description. So even if you don't speak native Swedish, you can use Google Translate to play this game. I think I would try that at least. I think it works. You should try. Well, that was all for me. Thank you, and back to the build.
If your icing starts to sag, it's probably because it needs to be whipped a little bit more. You whip in some air in it and it gets much more stiff.
Look at that tiny little Jonah. Mando.
Tell me in the comments if you want me to do another episode just on how to make and paint these small models, because I would love to show you. But in this episode I just wanted them to be a part of the gingerbread build, so I won't put too much energy into that. So yeah, with this done, we're all done.
Okay, this was hard. This was way harder than I anticipated. Building with gingerbread is so unforgiving, like 100 times more unforgiving than any other materials I've used. But once you get a hang of it, it's also so satisfying, and in the end, when you see the result, totally worth it. But I also think we could have avoided some obstacles.
Yeah, for example, I suggest you leave out any leavening agents such as no baking powder, no baking soda that makes the cookies to puff up. You want to maintain the shape of the cookie or your pieces as well as possible. But quite unexpectedly, our heating gun became a lifesaver because you could shape the pieces with it by heating it up, and you can also heat up the sugar so you can reposition pieces as well. Or, as you saw, build a whole windshield out of sugar if you want to.
So if you want to build this yourself, we will leave a link in the description to the pattern, and if you have any questions or difficulties or just want to send us a link to a picture of your own build, please use the comment section and we will answer it as soon as possible. But I think that's it for this seasonal episode.
Please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, and if you don't know what to write, here's one for you. This is the way.
This is a cooking This is a cooking program. This is a cooking This is a cooking show.
Yeah. Oh no.